Know the truth? You want to know the best way to do a good job on YouTube? It's to watch a channel that actually cares about you. And I know I made a video talking about how there are channels that are really big that don't seem to care about you or that aren't really meant to help you. There's channels that are trying to trick you and trying to get your views. But the absolute honest truth is there are some good channels. And I wanted to share you my secret to what I personally found to be the most inspirational way to kind of guide you through keeping up motivation. So this video is actually kind of misleading. It's not that I've lied to you. It's that for me, this channel is the best way to stay motivated to keep making YouTube videos. Honestly, it's super inspiring. They're long videos. You know what I mean? There's like 40-minute stuff. There's a whole self-improvement. This guy, right? Devin Nash, right? This guy who does marketing and his tagline, don't wish for it, work for it. You work hard at something and you absolutely crush it. I don't know how to describe this guy other than just saying, if you watch him, you'll realize that it's meant for people who want to take their career as a content creator seriously. And the reason why I'm giving so much praise is because I feel like for a long time, my channel has been about me doing what I want without a sense of purpose, without being able to openly express who I am, without being able to, I tried to make myself fit into a bubble that isn't necessarily meant for me to be able to do a good job, or isn't meant for me to be able to fully embrace kind of the ability that I do have, right? I'm a storyteller, right? I'm a writer. I could put myself in all these different boxes. I'm a teacher, right? In a sense, I could do incredible things, but if I don't know how to apply it, if I don't know how to apply my skills or understand it, it's going to be struggling. And how do you apply it? Well, first off, gotta have the motivation to do it. That's where this guy comes in, Devin Nash. This guy is incredibly talented at making sure that when he explains something to you, you understand what he's talking about. This guy is experienced in marketing. He runs streaming corporations. Most of his stuff is about streaming. There are things that have to do with YouTube on here, but it is mostly about streaming. Why is it about streaming? Because streaming is the main tab, new thing, right? YouTube's been around forever. Nobody wants to talk about it. But I realized in my last video that I made, I was talking about this idea of Twitch not really being the place to build a community. It's not. It's really not. And this guy could maybe teach you how to make it a community, or at the very least, how to set yourself up for success. Again, this might be the only time I ever make a video about a channel that is like large, that I specifically think is worthy of being inspired by, or worthy of thinking about, or wanting to be like, because, you always want to do your best to make sure that whatever you're making is fitting your style. This guy's making his style, and his thumbnail, the way he's doing it does not match my content style. I'm doing stuff completely different than the way he's doing, in the sense that what I'm talking about is different than what he's talking about. I'm coming to you guys with a no experience background, other than my years of making, my years and years of making videos on the platform and failing. That's the key thing. Being able to fail, and being able to fail correctly, and being able to understand how a failure can be turned into a success with just some simple techniques, right? With just being able to like take a look at this and be like, hey, this is a channel that I think might actually be able to help inspire me, right? So we take a look at these videos, right? Well, let's just go through it, like the stuff. You know what I mean? You look at the thumbnails, they're catchy, they're going after memes, they're going after popular things. You know what I mean? They go after, this is the guy right here, this is what he is. And you look at these videos and it's just him talking, right? There's plenty of videos. My channel is the format of this show, right, is not designed to copy this. There's plenty of reaction channels where you have a webcam down below and then you got topic in the front, but to make mine unique, just to be upfront about how I'm doing it, is I'm just looking up things on YouTube and I'm making sure that's the background of what I'm discussing, because what I'm discussing is clearly going to be related to whatever the heck this is. Because you got to make sure that whatever you're making your videos for, whatever community you want it to be about, like, it's unique to you. This guy, he made his whole channel about giving advice to other people. My channel is not actually about giving advice to other people. It's about motivating people to want to be the best version of themselves at this point in the stage of me making these discussion videos, these videos that are meant to, change the world, right? But I'm coming at it from an angle of mediocrity of not having a lot of knowledge. And it sucks because you go through and you see channels that are big, right? And you see channels that look like his, but are clearly not meant to help you, but his actually is. I guess that's kind of the whole point. It's going to be kind of a short video, huh? Should we pad it to 10 minutes? Nah, I think it's okay. Essentially, here's the gist. Watch this guy's videos. I think you'll be inspired to at least come up with something to do your way, a way that you enjoy, a way that you like to do it. That's the message I've been trying to spread the whole time. I'm going to get more into nitty-gritty details about the way I think about doing different elements of YouTube. I'm even going to show off how I make a YouTube video, how I go through that process. That's coming in the future. I guess this is the sneaky part where if someone has been watching for this long and decided not to click away when I said I was finishing the video, if you really want to support me, help me get up to the subscriber limit where I can have a community tab. Also, look at this guy's community tab. Let me just point this out. I know I've been obsessing with the community tab, but check it out. He doesn't use it much, but what he does is meant to inspire people. It's meant to get people excited about their stuff. He's using his community tab for advertising. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine way to use the community tab. You use it how you want to use it. For me, it's going to be for actually building a community, getting to know my people, figure out what kind of videos they want to see out of me. But the truth of the matter is, when you're really small and you're working really hard and you need to stay motivated, we're going to loop back to the main thing, and you want to stay motivated, I go to this channel because the amount of dedication and drive that it takes to keep up with making a small YouTube channel, think about it. You make a video, it does nothing. Make another video, it does nothing. You can make so many videos and nothing will happen. I've made almost 1,500 videos and have not seen growth. And it's disappointing. It's upsetting. But you keep doing it because it's what you love. And I really do want everyone out there who's watching, right? Everyone who's a content creator, who's small and wants to be inspired, to understand the fact that it's really good to go ahead and just make a video that you want to make. Make it the best video that you possibly can with whatever criteria you qualify as best. Do you need perfect editing? No, God, no. You don't need to edit. Shoot, none of my videos are edited, or at least edited well. I don't have money for an editor, and I don't have the time to edit things. That's why I've decided to like this new style where I can talk about stuff and show it off. Do your style in a way that makes you feel like you're contributing the most of yourself, giving 100% of yourself to each time you do it. You step in front of the camera, you know what I mean? And I understand there's this dread, right? There's this dread when you go and you're like, oh man, I don't know if I should do it. I don't know. I see big content creators often talking about this idea that you're not motivated, that people are watching lots of videos on how to get started when they're not doing it. You know what? Just turn off the video and go make a video. Seriously, just go make a video. Anything. It could be you kicking a soccer ball off of a roof and it lands in a pool that a dog ends up jumping into to catch. Whatever the heck you're going to do. It could be like silly memes. It could be like really deep intellectual discussions. It could be debates, whatever you like. But as long as you're consistent and you have a plan and you know what kind of a channel you want to make, and make sure that your channel is something that you're going to be proud of, that like essentially if you make a video and you can't watch it, then it's probably not something you're proud of. Not saying that other people can't watch it, but if you're not proud of your work, why would anyone else want to be proud of it or want to support it or want to do anything with it? If you don't feel comfortable with your own self, then just be yourself. Like, there's times where you'll have a channel idea, or like you'll make a video and you're like, I really want to make a video about cooking, but maybe you aren't very good at cooking. But damn it, just cook anyway. You're going to make it it's going to look horrible. It's going to taste gross, but dang it, you did it. And that sense of accomplishment, of having a completed project, that euphoria that you get in your brain. It's so incredible. I remember the first time I got a subscriber and I didn't realize what it was. And I felt so surprised that anyone would show support at all to me. And that first guy, I don't even know his name. That's the sad part, because I was like 12. But whoever you are who started it all, I want to say huge thanks to you. I don't think I've ever done that before, but seriously, thank you. It's incredible the amount of time, effort, and dedication that can go into making something to see no success. And I know it sucks, and I know there's people who are struggling with it, and I know it's disappointing. And I hope that you guys watch this channel This is a genuine channel promotion. And I'm even happy to do other channel promotions. If you guys want to comment in your stuff and you're working hard, shoot. I'm down to make a channel about you. We can talk about it. And I want to talk about small channels in a way that's actually helpful. In a way that's not like, well, change this, this, and this, and then you'll be successful. No. Let's talk about the fundamentals of why you're making those channels. Let's take a look at those videos and let's actually go through and figure out ways to improve, but stay in your style. Don't copy someone else's style. Someone's like, well, I like your video, except you should do it my way. No, that's not okay. We're not doing it your way. If I was doing it, I would say, let's look at your style. Let's see how your style can be improved for yourself. That's some real advice. You want real advice on how to stay motivated? Be able to make something that is you. As always, guys, I'm Elwirfy, and I will definitely be seeing you guys next time. Take care, everyone.